Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Jimmy here with Bikers for Christ. Welcome to Let's Ride, and I got my boy here, Wayne King from Pennsylvania Riding Club. How you doing, my brother?
Man. Good to see you again.
Dude, I tell you what, man, we are really excited. But you know, the calendar's changed. It's 2024,
Definitely.
And we started this year out with a bang, didn't we? It was awesome, right?
Unbelievable, because the last time we were together that we did this was with the leaders of the annual Frosty Balls Frozen Susie's Ride.
Yeah.
15 years.
15 years.
And then they sent the numbers out. $30,000 this past January.
Wow.
And it's not like the day was perfect, because it was a little damp.
It was damp. It was a little chilly.
Unbelievable turnout.
Yeah.
And in the 15 years, $300,000 is their total.
$300,000. Man.
For the Veterans Hospital.
Yeah, good for you guys, you know, for putting that together and bringing all the bikes. I mean, there was a good amount. Did they say how many bikers were out there? I mean, it was a nice amount, wasn't it?
I think it was around 380, if I'm not mistaken.
You might be right.
But it
I think you're right.
It was a decent amount.
But it was great job for everybody at the crew there with the Frosty Balls ride. It was a blast in doing it. We had a great time riding out there. Always good, no matter what kind of weather conditions. We did that last year in the toy ride as well. With the rain and everything, but.
And had about the same amount of money, and that's just amazing that the biker community they show up.
Kudos to you guys. Kudos to you guys, right? I mean, this is what it's all about. We want to come together. We want to keep doing this, and I want to give you guys a heads up that now that we are turned over in the calendar year into 2024, that now's the time to go ahead and get your rides and everything that you want to put together for this year. We like to really plan out the calendar, don't we, Wayne?
We do, and by March, we like to have this stuff in place, at least the major rides.
Yeah. If you want a good turnout for your events, really strongly recommend to just help get the word out there to lock it in right now. Who we got going on today here? Who's with us today?
Today we have Baumy from No One Gets Left Behind.
Yes, all right.
And we're going to bring him in here shortly.
Yep.
But he's going to share a little bit, and we're going to do a Q&A, kind of like we did before.
Yep.
And that way, you all know exactly what's happening. You can reference this video if you have questions.
That's right.
And, even in the comments, sometimes, if there's a new question that we didn't get answered here today, ask it.
That's right. Yeah, Baumy and No One Gets Left Behind, they're great people. They have a great cause behind their foundation. So I can't wait for you guys to learn a little bit about more what they got going on. So they love to ride. They love to participate. Great group of guys over there. And we've gotten together with them, these last couple of years. It's going to be awesome. So how about if we get it rolling? Ready?
You got it.
All right, here we go. All right, so we're here today, and we're really blessed to have Baumy, who is the president of No One Gets Left Behind, and we're super excited to have you on board with us, and this is so great. So welcome.
Well, thank you.
You bet.
Yes. And so can you tell us a little bit about how did you guys get started and how long you've been together?
Well, we've been together for about 3 years. Okay, and basically it started out with 5 people sitting on a back deck somewhere and discussing what we could do as far as helping the veterans.
Oh, wow.
So after about 2 or 3 months of getting the stuff together, getting the patches, what we wanted to do and everything, and getting the okay to go with it, we started recruiting different people to come in. And what we do is we help veterans. We have a ride each May called the River Ride. The River Ride consists of basically going across Columbia Bridge, going down along the river and coming back up, and that's to benefit Equiteam, who helps with PTSD. They have a group down in Dallastown that helps out with the veterans to get them back into normal life after coming service.
Okay.
All proceeds from that ride go to that. We help out in other ways with other clubs, foundations by participating in their rides. Okay, supporting each other. If we cannot get a veteran help, we get you in contact with somebody who can get them the help they need. So basically, that's who we are and what we do.
There's a common theme here. Again, a couple of guys hanging out, solving the world's problems, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? No, the beauty of it is you come up with a solution.
Yes, it's
Something to do something.
it's one of those deals where if you get a bunch of like-minded people together, and there's a problem, you can come up with some type of answer for that problem.
Yeah.
We're not going to change the world, but we might change our little part of it
That's exactly
and
right.
help the local veterans.
There's the Red Rose down between Helm and Wrightsville. We have our rides out of there. We also have our meetings there, but we have our rides out of there. They help out tremendously.
Awesome.
Don's Kawasaki, Polaris, they're also for the past 3 years have been helping out with the River Run. And there's also a couple of different groups that show up, help out, and we appreciate them all.
Now, is most of your group, everybody from around that area, is that where is kind of like your headquarters is around Pelham?
We are based basically in the Helm Wrightsville area,
Okay.
but we do have members over in Lancaster, McSherrystown,
Nice.
out in West York. We have members throughout the county, but our meetings and basically our ride go out.
Okay.
On the Red Rose.
Now, is everybody that's involved there, are they all ex-veterans? Do you welcome outside anybody who wasn't veterans before into your group?
Basically, what it comes down to is you could either serve or not serve. That's fine. We don't look at that. We look at what you want to do right now.
Okay.
Okay, I myself did not serve. My father did. That's why I do this.
Oh, wow.
Same thing with my son. My son's the same way. We do have the founder was a Marine. We have somebody from the Navy, Army. Basically, we have basically all of them represented. But even if you did not serve, you can serve now
That's awesome.
by helping out the people that protect us. So that's basically what we do.
So tell us a little more about the river ride. You mentioned that here, but can you give us a little more details?
Well, the river ride. This is the third annual river ride. It starts It's on May 11th. We have a rain date of June 8th. Registration is 11 o'clock down at the Red Rose, and that's located between Wrightsville and Helm.
Okay.
Basically, we have a DJ coming in. We have the ride itself. We have the food and stuff like that there. We'll have our auctions, our 50-50, and all proceeds will go to the charity down Dallastown.
Okay.
Okay. Can people raise money or donate money even if they don't make the ride?
That's not a problem. All you got to do is contact us. We have a Facebook page. No one gets left behind. Just put that in on the top heading. Our foundation will show up. All you have to do is just contact one of us.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and if you contact one of us, I'm sure Raven will get in contact with you, or myself will get in contact with you, and we'll show you how to do it or help you out with it.
Tell me something. What makes your foundation a little bit more different than other like motorcycle clubs? If I may ask.
As far as
Just like being the group and itself. And
well, we're more of a quality than quantity type group.
oh wow. Okay.
We want people that are coming in that want to take care of the mission that we have, but it's also more of a family type thing.
Okay.
Okay, there's trust between the people that are in the foundation, and that's the type of people we're looking for. When you come to our foundation and want to apply to join the foundation, you will go through a 6-month to 1 year prospect period.
Okay.
And it's not like what you hear on TV, like go to Philadelphia and get me a meatball sub or something like that. It's not that at all.
Okay.
What that is you attend the meetings, you get to know the members, but personally, you get to know them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Find out if this is a fit for you or you're a fit for them. There's no shame coming and filling out the application, joining, and in 6 months saying, well, this isn't for me. I have too many irons in the fire right now. I can't put forward what I need to do for the foundation. There's no problem with that, but that's what the prospect period is for.
Yeah.
We're always going out and we're supporting other groups. We're not doing too much for ourselves.
Yeah.
So I kind of stole the idea from Uncle Jimmy about a dinner ride. So now,
Own it, brother. That's all you.
yeah,
That's yours.
Once a month we get together on a Saturday, and of course in the riding season we'll be doing a short ride before, and then going to dinner. But then in the winter, of course, we're just going right to dinner.
But basically, we have a gun raffle each year. We have sub sale we just had right before Christmas to help out. They just donated turkeys to the veterans.
Okay. Awesome.
We just donated to the Love of Veterans. We just donated some money to them. We just whatever we can do to help. We're not that big, but we're here for whoever needs us.
Exactly.
And that's
Very
what it comes
awesome.
down to.
Now, I wanted to ask you, Wayne, because you mentioned something earlier, okay, about being there. You know, elaborate a little bit, because you guys do it great with the Pennsylvania Riding Club. I mean, I can't think of too many other groups that do it better as far as being helping hands in some of these events and groups and stuff. And we were even talking about prepping for lawn, which will be coming up soon. But
exactly.
the importance of that. I mean, you know, can you elaborate? Like, why even get involved? Why be the hands and feet in this community for something like that?
That's a great question. One, you alluded to it a little bit earlier, talking about, okay, so maybe I didn't serve either, but I appreciate our veterans. We have a son who's a Marine, and I tell you, the little bit that we can do for them is our way of being able to serve, or our way of, I'm too old to go now.
Me too. That's my excuse. I think they're kicking me out if I show up there at the registration.
They'd be like, what? They looking, when were you born?
We don't need you.
But that's a big part of why Pennsylvania Riding Club does what they do, and also just to get the word out. Same thing you're doing with your dinner runs and that type of stuff. You know, you put it out there, you get together, you break bread with somebody.
That's right.
You sit down next to somebody and you get to hear their story, like what we're doing here, because this is huge.
Yeah.
You get to understand why, and that's a big part of a lot of the stuff that we support and a lot of the stuff that we do. But when you're supporting other rides, it does one of two things. One, we understand what the cause is for, whether it's for veterans or a child with cancer or whatever, and you're giving back to your community and helping out there. But another thing that it does, and this is huge, it brings the bikers together.
That's right.
It brings all the different organizations together.
Very huge. Yeah. No,
For a common cause.
Yeah.
That's what we discussed earlier.
Yeah.
You support each other because of the fact that you can't stand on your own out here.
Exactly.
You cannot stand on your own. You have to have the support of the other clubs, MMs, everything
Exactly.
Yep.
to have your back, and you must have their back.
Yeah.
You have to work together to get the goal done.
That's part of building the unity in the community, because and you guys have shown that in these last a few years. I mean, and I can vouch for Mr. President here, Baumy, to be helping us out in like the toy ride that we talked about earlier. It was out in the rain. These guys came out to help block. So I mean, and that's what it's all about. Even in the downpouring rain, he still showed up.
And it was raining.
Yeah.
But in all reality, that's memories.
Yeah,
That's something
That's
we'll
true.
be sitting back, 20 years from now, if we're still here, and saying, "Remember when we did that?"
Yeah, no good story starts with, it was perfect.
That's the day.
It was a beautiful day.
It was perfect.
It was absolutely
That's boring.
For sure. Is there anything else that you would like to share with our crew here about your foundation?
Basically, we're here to help, but we're also looking for members.
But like I said earlier, we are more quality than we are quantity. We're looking for good people out there who want to, like I said, work towards the mission that we have. We want to, if you're looking for somebody like a family type setting, we have our Christmas parties, we have our Thanksgiving, to where the families come out, we all get together, we celebrate. We are basically a family that goes out and supports the veterans.
Doesn't matter what kind of bike they have. If they
We don't. It's all. We will even take people that do not ride, as long as you're here for the cause. Okay. You don't have to ride a motorcycle to want to support the vets or to want to help out. You don't have to. We are a riding foundation, so basically there will be a lot of riding involved in it. But there's no reason, like the dinner rides and all that. Jump in your truck.
Yeah.
Meet us out there.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just looking for like-minded people who want to support the cause.
Awesome. And if you want to know more about that, right? I mean,
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
yeah, contact these guys, you know, and I think that, as you said, you can find them on Facebook.
Yep.
You can look up No One Gets Left Behind.
Yep.
And I think that you can reach out to Baumy, or you can reach out to Raven. But any of those guys are really, really good. I mean, Wayne, you've talked to these guys a few times and stuff, and I know you can vouch for these guys as well, right? Your thoughts?
Definitely. And again, the Wednesday night dinner ride is where I really got to know you. I mean, I knew of you, but you know, I started to get to, again, sitting down, hanging out.
That's how you meet people.
You know, that's how you meet people, and that's how you get to know their heart and where they're from, or where they're coming from. You know, what they're trying to do.
One more thing I'd like to clear up though. We, male, female, women riders, you're more than welcome to come.
Awesome.
I mean, we're accepting anybody that wants to work towards the cause and has the same mind frame.
That's awesome.
Is
there a specific date on that? It's May 11th, right? Is that what it is?
May 11th is the date for the ride.
May 11th is the date for the ride. What time is it? Is everybody meeting up at Red Rose?
Registration is at 11 o'clock, kickstands up at 12.
12 o'clock. Sounds like it'd be DJ, food, you know, whatever.
Well, there's going to be the Red Roses there, of course.
Oh, the Red Rose. I mean, there's
You come back and have lunch and hang out. They have the horseshoe pits.
There
They
you
have
go.
with that carnival they play and
Yeah.
everything else. It's a good time.
A good time with good people. So check these guys out. No One Gets Left Behind. They're on Facebook or any other social media. Just check them out and see if you can try to get in contact with them. And if you are interested in learning a little bit more about what they got going on, or even maybe being part of the foundation, like Baumy said, it's just not just a matter of if you're on two wheels. It's where your heart's at. Yeah. It sounds like that's the direction, and that's that you may be led to be with these guys. So look these guys up. You know, talk to my brother here. I can't thank you enough, man. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thanks for having
us. And Wayne, as always, I really appreciate you coming out. Right?
Thanks for having me out again.
It's snow out there. It's cold. We got the heater on in here. You know, it's like we didn't come in on two wheels, but
I brought the truck this time.
Yeah, we did. but Baumy said that's okay, so we can do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're all right.
We're in good shape. We're in good shape.
Yeah. Looking forward to next month. Come back and visit us. We're going to have the chef, the president of Independent Brothers, are going to come on over here, and we're going to chat it up with them next month. And looking forward to knowing about them too, and their club and stuff. So, but we thank No One Gets Left Behind for being a part of this. Look them up, check us out, and as always, be blessed. Keep the shiny side up and the rubber side down. All right.
You bet.
Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Over and out.
Bye.